What is an example of operations management? Business terms are often easy to understand. You are here to know about operation management examples, so we will give you that directly without wasting much of your time. But first, if you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel to continue receiving great videos like this. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get informed every time I publish a new video. What is operations management? In simple words, operations management is the management of processes that works to transform inputs into goods and services. These inputs add value for the end customer. But in business terms, it is the administration of business practices to create the highest level of efficiency possible within an organization. Typically, we can see that as the core processes of an organization. These processes are carefully measured, improved and improvised. Moreover, these operations concern converting materials and labor into goods and services efficiently that helps in maximizing the profit of an organization. And, to do it well, the operations management team plays a key role. The operations management team works together to balance the costs with revenue to achieve the highest net operating profit that is possible. Operations management has countless operating decisions to make, and these are a must for both long and short-term impacts on the organization. The company's profit depends on good operating decisions. The prospects of long-term survival are greatly enhanced if the company has good operations management processes. Moreover, the execution is equally important to be able to meet the needs of customers. There are various natures of operations depending on the industry. Operation management examples. Here are some examples to help you out in getting to know operations management better. Procurement. This is the first example of operation management. Basically, it's the process to develop requirements for inputs and selecting and managing suppliers. You may ask why this process is necessary. It is necessary to avoid scams and save you from fraud. It is carefully controlled to ensure that suppliers meet the organization's requirements, like quality, sustainability, and reliability. If we take the example of the fashion industry that works with cotton, the company would then source cotton from different vendors and suppliers to ensure that they run their business sustainably and ethically. Supply chain. It's the end-to-end process of transporting and storing supplies. It works with both goods that are in process and the finished goods. A train manufacturer, as an example, works to manage the flow of their material and parts to the factories. It works until finished trains are delivered to customers. Manufacturing. It is the most important example of operation management. Have you ever heard of eating food without preparing food? Obviously, this can't happen. Similarly, organizations can't run without manufacturing. Basically, manufacturing is the process of producing physical products. If you have a manufacturing firm, the operation management here is concerned with managing the supply chain, factories, and production lines. The operation management team will carefully measure the process with management accounting techniques. These techniques optimize efficiency, quality, productivity, turnaround time, and other important metrics. Production. Here you will manage other types of production besides manufacturing. The best example you can consider is the restaurant kitchen. As part of hotel management, you have to manage the kitchen as well. It is as important as preparing food. Service delivery. Just as the name suggests, it is the delivery of services to customers. The best example in this category would be a theme park. Have you ever gone to a theme park and wondered how this all works? There is a whole team behind it. A theme park that delivers services like food, attractions, performance, and guest services needs good operating processes and decision making. Here you can consider the operation of information technology services as well, like a software platform. Customer service. It's another type of service delivery, but it involves direct interactions with customers. The process of managing a call center for an e-commerce company is the best example. The call center then accepts the calls, taking feedback and answering questions, along with offers of orders, returns, and cancellations. Scheduling. A doctor's office without any proper schedules can be a zoo. Sometimes it would be loaded and sometimes staff would have nothing to do. Hence the operation management of scheduling is very necessary. This way you will lose customers and you cannot be effective in providing quality treatment. Information technology. You may wonder how IT can fall under this category. The management of IT, primarily produced for customers, is an example of operation management. Where does this happen? It happens in the bank. Banks view information technology as an operation management function that automates, monitors, reports, and controls financial transactions. Quality assurance. The process of measuring and controlling quality can't be neglected. This can address the root cause of quality problems. Food manufacturers doing taste tests and determining the quality variances and its root cause are examples of operations management. Simple end results are often great examples of operations management. Location. Not every organization can be opened or located anywhere. Sometimes it would be a loss to the whole organization. A furniture factory in between a hospital or school wing will only bring disturbances. The operation management team chooses where to open the facility. Moreover, it is also concerned on how to lay out the facility, what size is appropriate, and overall how efficiently a given space can be used. Distribution. This is the process of reaching the customer with the products and services you offer. It includes the supply chain, but it can be extended to touch points with customers. Now, how can this be operation management? Retail management lies in this category, and it is necessary for an organization. Otherwise, they couldn't keep a track of product delivery. This prevents the product shortage in the market, or product shortage in certain areas. Strategic and tactical operation decisions. Operation decisions involve strategic and tactical decisions. If we consider strategic decisions, it has long-term impacts, while on the other hand, tactical decisions involve short-term consequences. Strategic operations include facility location decisions, the type of technologies that the organization will use, determining how labor and equipment are organized, how much long-term capacity the organization will provide to meet customer demand. Tactical operations include workforce scheduling, establishing quality assurance procedures, contracting with vendors, managing inventory. Examples of TOSHIBA and United Parcel Service. The company United Parcel Service formed a partnership with TOSHIBA. TOSHIBA was in need to provide a repair service to its laptop customers. The old approach was tiresome and includes more time-taking steps. UPS picked up the customer's computers, UPS delivered the computers to TOSHIBA. TOSHIBA repaired the computers, UPS picked up the repaired computers and delivered them back to the customers. But after the operation, the management team came with an innovative idea. The United Parcel Service hired and trained the individuals to repair laptops. This improved efficiency and reduced time. Earlier, people had to wait 2 weeks without a laptop, but this method was more effective, and now it takes only 2 days. UPS picks up computers from TOSHIBA owners. UPS repairs the computers. UPS delivers the computers back to their owners. This step ensures better customer service to customers, and it ensures a strong and profitable strategic partnership between UPS and its customer of TOSHIBA. Operation management in a furniture industry. As an example, if we can consider a furniture organization, here are some of the operations management decisions that the furniture industry follows. Purchasing wood and fabrics, hiring and training workers, location and layout of the furniture factory, purchasing cutting tools and other fabrication equipment. If you forget any of these operation decisions, the last product can result in failure. But if you make carefully considered operating decisions, the company will be able to produce functional, affordable and attractive furniture, resulting in customers purchasing furniture at a price that will earn profits for the company. A very similar method is followed for other industries as well, yet the tools and methodology may vary. Now we are sure that you have got a more clear view of how operation management works and what are its examples. Whether you are a student or the one just getting the basic idea of what are operational management examples, we hope this was helpful for you. If you liked the video, give us a like so we can make more videos like this one. And tell us in the comments section below what type of videos you want. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more weekly videos.